What's up, everybody? So I was going to put this review in a compilation that I'm going to do pretty soon of my favorite albums that have come out so far this year. But after listening to it and really kind of digesting it, I realized I have way too much to say. So Kill Your TV is a band that I first saw live, I think 2 years ago now, at this really tiny record store with a few other bands, and they were great back then. I definitely didn't expect the amount of energy and veracity that they had. The show was not billed with a bunch of bands like them. So when they started, they about fucking blew the windows out. Let's just start off by saying this thing is dense as fuck. It is extremely fat and round, but it also manages to have this perfect contrast where it's not just dark and fat, it's also really bright and really colorful and vibrant. Aaron's vocals are as immediate as ever, extremely punchy and immediate.
Said immediate twice.
Huh? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Huh? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Aaron's vocals are immediate and punchy and dirty, and you can tell he's just screaming from the depths of his soul. Another thing that's really nice about this record is the songs are a perfect length. There's never a point where I feel like the song is going on too long. There's never a point where I feel like the record is going on too long. It's just as soon as the song's done, it's done. They don't fucking drag it out. The thing that really captivates me about this album is the production and the mix. The mix is stellar. It's fantastic. The drums are really loud and really big, but they don't wash out anything. Everything is totally balanced. Everything sounds great. The guitars have this really symbiotic relationship with the vocals where they are both perfectly in sync. They never wash each other out. I can tell exactly what's going on. They're really, like I said, I keep saying that it's fat. It's fucking dense. The performances on this thing are insane. Every single member is giving everything that they have, and no one is playing badly. The guitar work is extremely violent, and the leads go throughout pretty much the whole thing. There's a lot of rhythm work in between, but the leads really carry you from song to song. The bass tone is really bouncy, but it's also really dirty and fucking terrifying, and there's plenty of breaks in between the album where it's just the bass playing, and it's great. The tone is just fantastic. Kill Your TV has always had this knack for making extremely brutal, violent, immediate, and swallowing music. It just takes over you and engulfs you, whether you're seeing them live or you're listening to it on the album. I really don't have anything negative to say about this album at all. I really don't have any critiques. The song Convulsions, the rhythms maybe kind of I wasn't super into. That was the one lull on the album for me. And even the song Convulsions has this really mesmerizing guitar lead that travels throughout the back of the whole track, and I end up focusing on that more than anything, and it's killer. This is definitely the best sounding punk record to come out of Phoenix in years, and it might be the defining album for years to come. This album has me tasting blood. If I was going to take murderous revenge on someone, this would be the soundtrack.